But how come I'd be there?
Maybe you're fed up.
I said, how come we're not full yet?
There's some no-shows.
How come he's so good at killing people?
How come you ran away from all of us? How come you shot him?
How come you in the school?
Yeah, he's busy trying to figure out how come the officers...
How come no one's after you?
How come all this time we see each other every week?
Doesn't make any difference what desert is completely hypothetical.
But how come I'd be there?
Maybe you're fed up. Maybe you want to be by yourself. Who knows?
Slow. We're not full yet? I said, how come we're not full yet?
There's some no-shows.
How many?
4.
People?
And I ask him, Edie, how come he's so good at killing people?
If I see you within 500 feet...
How come you ran away from all of us? How come you shot him, ran away, and did all that kind of stuff?
How come you in the school?
School don't start yet. And you don't know. He's busy. And he's busy trying to figure out how come the officers' mess run out of peach ice cream.
Federal agent.
10 years for impersonating a Fed,
10 years.
10 years. How come no one's after you?
How come all this time we see each other every week? You know, but we never did anything. Did anything?
でも夜でもいいだろう。めったに客は来ねえんだから。このアホ、ドアホ。
なんで俺がいつも酒運ばなきゃいけねえんだ。ちゃんと聞きなさい。3時。
Oh, I called him.
How come?
I don't know. I got to thinking about a lot of things since the trial, you know.
My hand sucks.
How come Aunt Landa's asleep?
Oh, well, your Aunt Lana, she is a nice girl, but she is just...
Let's go. Hey, Kelly. This was your idea. How come we don't go back to our own lines?
It's further back to our lines than it is.
How come you didn't tell me about the Copa?
New York Center. I'm controlling now, Condor. Where are you?
How come I need a code name and you don't?
Where are you?
I'm asking you, Okasa. How come Sayuri gets to be the lead?
It's your own fault. You should practice.
Hey, how come you kids are out of school?
Dad's taking us to Enchanted Gardens.
You don't kid me, pal. How come you're not wearing your boots?
Oh, that's cute.
How come you're so talkative?
Naturally blabby, I guess.
Me and Tony started the jet. So where is he? How come he takes a lousy stinking job? The youth boy corrupted him. Yeah, temporary sickness.
Your butt sucks.
Hey, how come there's no sound?
I'll fix it.
Hey, how come we're not doing another album, huh? Why won't you do it?
Hold up now.
How come you missed so many days of school?
Hospital stuff.
One, you can pay for your family to come live with you. Well, you're serving time.
That's a new one.
How come you don't go to school?
I'm special.
Yeah? How are you special?
A little air at night. How come you're wearing them in the daytime then? Because my daytime socks got too many holes in them.
I'm nominated.
Well, if you don't mind.
So how come a beautiful girl like you isn't married?
Well, I almost did once.
Imagine that. How come I don't see none of them around? Except you.
They're all away from home for a while.
Everything's everything, baby.
Hey, how come there's nothing out there, man? That stuff's all milk.
Ain't nothing around. Nobody's holding.
On to you.
No, with a rooster without a hen.
How come? Seems to me I can remember back to a time you wanted a place of your own awful bad.
Harry Potter, you give me my
I don't
wand!
have it. How come he's got your wand?
Never mind why he's got my wand. What is that?
Tired, Gad. To kill me.
Oh, I doubt that, Ben.
Yeah? And how come they were meeting with them this morning? You guys saw them.
When I was talking with Gant yesterday, and
So how come you don't have a boyfriend?
I do have a boyfriend. He's out of town.
Only connection to the future. How come we never talk about the things we like?
Well, let's see. Reading the classics.
How in the hell come you didn't know that? Hey, gringo.
I promise I'll never do it again.
How come we don't believe you? We're not
Hi.
you are really sorry and really fat dick.
Eva.
How come you never told me that before?
You never asked.
Making me cry. How come I never get to see you do any of those?
Because I'm scared. Okay.
I'm feeling much better, thanks for asking. Hey, how come you haven't been answering your phone? I've called you like 20 times.
There's another one. How comes they got so many castles then, eh?
It's the route of the invaders.
How come y'all end up with 4 life jackets?
Didn't we have an extra one?
I had a good one once, but she divorced me.
How come?
Oh, because of Wayne.
When?
Uh-huh. You see my wife?
Because my knees start to shake all over again. And how come this operation of Dandy's doesn't make you shake? It does. $1 million.
Go to river. How come you're so late?
Got hung up.
What'd your husband?
He do.
As the Abs has somehow come to believe that Master Shaw.
Somebody wanted to shake Mulray down.
She hired you.
That's how come you found out he was murdered.
I heard it was an accident.
Come on. How come you ain't wearing a gun? You go and, get religion? How come you broke up with that girl?
Trisha?
Yeah.
Past Mr. Davies, knowing how crazy it would look to us.
How come you're so sure, Tetley?
Pancho saw them. He was coming back from Pikes. And I told...
Hey, Patch, how come you don't go out with them anymore?
I should also point out.
How come you're not at the feast?
We're still my possessions. Apparently people...
But he went to business school with my brother.
So how come you gave him my number anyway?
You don't remember Wednesday night?
How come the sun didn't used to shine on you?
Alton used to always be asking me how come I was black. Just ate them all. And one time...
No.
How come you never got married? I mean, you're a pretty good prospect. You obviously...
When he was gonna talk.
Well, then how come Figs didn't do something about it, huh? I mean, he was Ray's right-hand man back then.
Then they tried to kill Superboy.
They were...
Get his money. Hey, Dad, how come you didn't fix the truck first or take a bus? Why'd you just start?
How come you offered to drive me in this mess?
I told you I like you.
Something.
That is so crazy.
Is it? Then how come you keep putting photos of my dad up all around the house?
I put a couple.
Lovely.
How come the sound of the door opening didn't set it off?
Must be rigged to ignore it.
So that's it?
How come I've never seen you people before? Because we are the people you do not see.